Hello, good evening to Tetris Thursday at 10:05 p.m. after dark. I forgot I wasn't going to be able to stream on Tuesday because I was out camping with my kiddo. So I don't think more than 24 hours ahead at best. So I figured, since we're so close to episode 11, which I'm going to do like a favorite 5, top 10 maybe, if the bugs give me a break. And I didn't want to put that off any more than I have to. If I'm lucky, I'll still be able to do it next week. It seems like a lot of prep now that I'm doing this so late in the week, but that's the goal. So didn't want to prolong that because I'm excited about it. 100 episodes of this thing is pure insanity, especially for the amount of views it gets. So welcome and thank you. If you're watching this live or after the fact, you're the best. I also thought this was going to be an easy breezy Tetris. I didn't think I was going to have to put too much into it. It's been a fun trip. We're going to do the Amazon Fire TV version of Tetris because you could still download it. And at the time when I saw this was coming up, I went onto Amazon to be like, how much would it be to just get a Fire Stick? And it was freaking Prime Day. So not only did I get a Fire Stick, which is fine. I think we have a Roku upstairs that's kind of showing its age. So this might easily replace that. And then Amazon can have all my data instead of Roku for a while. Take turns, you guys. You probably share it all anyway, don't you? So I got one. It was like 30. In fact, I even upgraded because it was like, you could get one for like 17 bucks if you wanted, but I needed one that ran Android. It's Fire OS, but it is Android. So I had to get one of, I think, 2, maybe 3 expanded models, fancier models. So I just went all the way up and I got the max. So I did a stream that I think I deleted at some point where I unboxed the thing and tested it out. That's right. It was a kind of a proof to see if I could get it going because I was sure it had some sort of HDCP on it. So we took care of that. But something I didn't know, number one, all of the Wikipedia entries, or Wikipedia, Tetris Wiki, hard drop. Oh, this is something I didn't set up before a lot of time. Pardon. What an interesting window to have chosen. Hold on. This one? That one. So this is listed, where are we at? Tetris Amazon Fire TV 2013, Tetris Online Inc. as the developer. And they were kind of the online Tetris fork of the Tetris company that did kind of the Facebook and the Flash type Tetris games that were all the rage back then. They also did the Xbox 360 Live Arcade version. Did they do the PSN version? I can't remember now at this point. No, I don't think they did. I think that was EA, which had the mobile license at the time. So they did do the PSP version, so maybe they just fudged the numbers because they were able to recycle some code there. Would make sense. But Tetris Online Inc. Is kaput. Like they went, or I don't know if they went out of business or whatever it was. They discontinued business probably with the kind of decline of those type of games. Like Facebook games aren't really anything anymore, are they? Right? The Tetris Friends website, as it was, is gone. You can, and I was able to still play some of these by way of some Flash repositories, Flashpoint, or I think flashmuseum.com or whatever it is, has them out there. But for some reason, this still exists. The Tetris Online Inc. Tetrises that weren't, I can still get the 360 one because it's number one on my 360, but I think I can still re-download it at any point. I know the Xbox 360 servers are down, but I don't think they did away with that. Could be wrong. We don't know anything. So was curious how that came about. I think I found the answer, and it's because if you look at the entries, you'll see they don't have this logo anymore. So I think at some point, and I think this is the same with the Roku version. They're pretty similar. I think maybe I won't end up playing the Roku version because they are so similar. But you see Tetris Online Inc. it says right there. The current one, I'm going to have to do some cable switching, so I don't want to bring it up to show you immediately, but you're going to notice a couple differences. One is the new Tetris logo, which I think I've been seeing like kind of popping up, and it never really clicked. It's like reminiscent of the Roger Dean logo, but I don't think I understood. In fact, I did find there was I can show you this. Hold on. Tetris logo wiki. There was actually a Tetris wiki entry for it. Yeah. So all of these, this is the new one. So here's the Roger Dean, right? Which every iteration I love. I mean, Roger Dean is just, how cool was it still? You know, like he did all like the Asia and the Yes albums, like all sorts of awesome rock albums and art and games. Tetris Worlds for PS2, not Xbox, had several Roger Dean worlds in there that you could like grow as you played the game. So just awesome. Like the new 35th anniversary redesign, like it's in there somewhere, but it's like just different enough. It's certainly looks like a modernized version of it. I'm not going to go off about the logo. I already did. This is what shows in the Amazon Fire TV version of the game now. And that's the 35th anniversary redesign. So I think what must have happened somewhere along the way is that they've removed kind of the Tetris Online Inc. branding, maybe with the 35th anniversary redesign or update to the game, because I also think it runs in 4K now, so they probably updated the assets and everything. So this isn't exactly what you would have seen in 2013, but it's still kind of novel that, and we're going to continue to be at this point in this series, I can just go and get these games. I don't have to worry about emulating something. I don't even know if this would be, I mean, it is just an Android version of the game. I don't know if it's been ported to, if you got that cheap Amazon stick, the $17.99, actually Prime Day is over, so it's probably more expensive now, but that runs Vega or Vega OS, however you say it, which nobody likes, it seems. I don't know if the Tetris app has been ported to that yet, but you can't sideload stuff. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go that deep with this thing. Like I said, if it ends up being something that can replace the Roku upstairs on the TV upstairs that none of us ever watch, great. But for our purposes tonight, we are set with the apparently not Tetris Online Inc. developed version of the game. This was done by, and it'll show you right up front, a fellow or company or both by the name of James Z Games LLC. You know, so James is in there somewhere. I found a YouTube channel too, but I don't think it's been, like it's got videos of it seems James or his kid or with his kid. I don't know. It wasn't pertinent to what we're doing today, so I didn't think that was useful to bring up. I don't know how useful bringing up this website is either, because I don't know that anything is actually coming soon. The only other games I can find by James Z Games, he had some iPhone games too, I think, but they have been delisted, so I couldn't even find a page for them, just a mention that he had some. But these are the ones that I think you can still download on the Amazon Fire TV. Zany slots in Meteor Drop, none of which I did, but they look great. They're all free to play in some way, or they're all demos. We're going to start off with the demo of this thing, and then I'm going to show you, I think we'll run up against the wall, and then I might just buy it. It's $7. I've spent more on worse for sure. So I think that's all I can say about this, right? It's 10 p.m. Shy in the chat. I know. Ooh, and Shy from Turkey. It's Friday over there. It's not even Thursday. So yeah, this is a complete mess. Shy, I'm sorry to let you down, but how's life in the future? I hope you're doing great. I said a few ago that I forgot I couldn't even stream on Tuesday, so flew on by and I had some extra time and I did it at still 10 o'clock. Not that that matters to the Turkish, but I've got to switch around some cables before we go here, so give me a sec. And my face is going to get just a little bit darker. This might be, though, I tell you what, the first time this game has been streamed online. It's very possible. It is 10 p.m., yes. It's a small victory, but I'll take it. Minimize. Okay, so now if we switch, it's 8 a.m. in Turkey. Well, that's got to be better than what it usually is, right? I think it's usually going on midnight or something when I'm usually doing this in the morning for you, right? And this will work. This works. Okay. Do not try AI art, by the way, if you're wondering. This is a Fire TV, so I might have to cut the stream here and there, especially if I end up buying it, because I don't know how much it's going to dox me here. But no, do not try AI art. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've got to connect you here. It's usually 8 p.m. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, we can watch the World Cup, though, if you're into that. Why do I have that? Is that just free? Anyway, very first Amazon Fire, like we don't even have an Alexa. I mean, I guess we do now because this has like a little... I'm going to try the remote also, by the way. I'm going completely, like this is the experience I would have had with this stupid remote. No, I'm not into soccer. Yeah, I haven't really... I have a special place for it. I used to live in Ecuador, so, you know, I caught the bug fact. I was in Ecuador when they beat Brazil in that year's World Cup. What would that have been? It was a millennium, 99, 2000, maybe 2001. I don't remember how these things work. And it was chaos in the streets, like not exaggerating. They just beat Brazil. They didn't. I don't know if they have ever won or really done well in a World Cup, but man, what a time to be alive. So yeah, I'm gonna try the remote. It's gonna be bad, but here we go. There are, okay. In fact, I will probably do this. So you can switch it because you just have, like I don't have any, it is as dumb as it looks. All the controls are on this wheel. So I can tell it to hard drop instead of soft drop, but I don't have an option for both at the same time. I don't know what the button. Seems like there are enough buttons. They could have figured something out. I don't know, but I'm going to change it to hard drop because I know I will want to at least hard drop more than soft drop. And since we're just doing the trial, I think we're limited to marathon. And I think it's going to cut me off after so many levels, not 15. Wait, what does the up button do? I know, right? Watch. Why wouldn't they just put it on the up button? Here you go. Some up button action. It holds. Why? It seems like you'd put, I don't know, I don't care, put hold or hard drop on the center button, right? They put rotate on the button. I don't know. It seems like, I get that because I need the directions for this. Oh, right. Down for hard drop. Okay. Oh. See, now this sucks because I can't. I would normally scoot that under. Now I just got to wait or just not put it there. Actually, I'll hold this. Oh, but now I'm on the same problem. Okay. Let's... It's so stupid. I really shouldn't have put that there like I did. Whatever. Let's just get this over with as quickly as possible. Music isn't horrible. I don't think I've heard it anywhere else. Center is rotate. Yeah, Shy. Why would you add hold to a game where you can only rotate in one direction? That's another good point. See, this is why we have Shy. Didn't even think about that. Triple, sure. This is just, I get it. You know, like this we're going like satellite TV era here. Which you will remember I am a TV satellite grandmaster. TV satellite Tetris grandmaster. Yeah, I can only rotate one direction. What are they thinking? I wonder if I could do a... No, I can't, so we're just gonna do that. I mean, I guess I should be glad they provided the hard drop option. Although at this point, I'm not really sure what I prefer. Oh, I don't prefer that, I'll tell you that. Oh, forgot. I tried to soft drop it right then, and I just held that. This is getting messy real quick. And I'm not even past level 1. Okay, hold on. Nope. My gosh, this is gonna take forever. I'm trying to speed through it. I think it cuts out at like level 5. Okay, level 2, great. If it doesn't cut out by level 5, I'll just put us out of our misery. And at least... It's a little... Oh, you know what? I think I read that too. I'm like, this is giving me Tetris Friends vibes. And I think I did read somewhere that that is where most of the design comes from. Oh, okay. I can soft drop by just holding down. Does that mean I can, if I didn't change it, I could hard drop by holding down before? Seems like that would have been good information to have. Okay, let's see if we can T-spin. Nope, not that way. Whee! And it recognizes it. Didn't really mean to hold that. Oh, did it go nutcracker with the music there for a second? That would not be a first. Well, this isn't the first time I've seen a Tetris game without soft drop. Oh, really? I mean, actually, I don't remember. I know some of the early versions of Tetris didn't have hard drop. I feel like they always had soft drop though. Like the, okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try this. There we go. That is slightly usable. I feel like I'm channel surfing. through a Tetris. Yes, Shy, the directions did say this goes to level 15. I don't think the trial lets me, because it's a trial. I think, if I remember correctly, it said it would go, like I'll hit a paywall after 5, I think. Like I said, if I don't, I will just back out and go buy the stupid thing anyway. It's not so fast that I'm panicking here. Kind of getting the hang of the controls, actually. There it is, yeah. Trial over. So I can buy it for $6.99, and that will unlock Marathon Endurance, which does go to 15, Sprint, and then Ultra. So the 40 line and the 2-minute. So not like your most full-featured Tetris, but we're gonna fix some problems here. Yes, it went nutcracker in more ways than one. Shy. Well, this is the first official Tetris game that I've seen without a soft drop. Official, yeah. I talked a little bit about the history up front. It is strange. Like, it is an official Tetris, but oh, check this out. Okay. So, remember how I said the logo changed and it has like a different screen, and I think they gave it like 4K assets or whatever? In this, like, purchase the trial screen, it's showing you the old version of the game. Like, that's the old logo before they updated it. So that's funny. All right, so I'm going to buy this thing. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm not going to dox myself here when I hit the buy. Processing purchase. Purchase now. Thank you for your purchase. All right. That is not the right one. There we go. So yeah, this is what it looks like now. So obviously it has something still there on the right, but I wonder what more games. Does that take you to the guys? Yeah, it does. Zany Slots. That was one of the other ones he developed. James Z Games. All right, so the other thing we're gonna do, Shy in the chat, I'm surprised that the Amazon Fire TV still gets updates. Yeah, I don't think, I don't know. So the other thing I was able to find, interestingly enough, is that the James Z Games is based out of, I think, Honolulu, Hawaii, which is where, okay, I don't know if the Tetris company is still based out of there, but that's where Hank Rogers hangs out or lives or whatever, like has founded multiple companies. I think, yeah, when he left Japan, he went to Hawaii, or maybe there was something in between. I don't know. Lots of guessing going on here, but there's got to be a connection there, basically. So I don't know if maybe James Z Games was the guy working for Tetris Online Inc. when he developed this game, and then when they separated, they gave him the license or whatever. So I don't know that any active development is going on necessarily with this, but I like to imagine a world where they threw him a bone and he's just raking in whatever, $6.99 I just spent on this. I hope he gets a decent portion of it, and that's just helping him live comfortably. The other thing I'm going to do is, since, in fact, I might be able to show this too, not that it's going to matter. Since this is, actually I don't think it matters that this is like the Fire TV Max. I think any Fire TV will do this, but they've partnered with Xbox, so you can just play your Game Pass on a Fire TV stick. I don't know if that's why I can connect an Xbox remote. Maybe I could connect a PS whatever remote as well, but I'm going to do just that. So let's hope I don't dox myself by doing this either. Controllers and Bluetooth devices, game controllers, Xbox wireless controller. Oh, it might remember it. I don't think it does. Device is not connecting. It's not even turned on, buddy. I'm going to put it in pair mode again. There we go. So yeah, I can straight up just use my Xbox remote with this if it ever stops flashing and actually connects, which it is not doing. Okay, let's try straight up unpairing the thing like it says. What is the select button? That maybe? Okay. Okay, now we're good. Yep, I'm in. Oh, except there we go. Like there's no just home button. So here we go. Got the full-on controller experience now. We could do marathon again. I don't know. Let's do the other modes I haven't done yet. Enough if I'm feeling salty, we can go back and do the full 15 of endurance. See how high I can go in 2 minutes. And it puts everything on the right buttons too. It's because it's a guideline. Like that much never changed about it. It's definitely a guideline Tetris game. Nope. Feels like it's not registering some button presses here and there. Is it freaking out because it doesn't seem like, sounds like I'm close to dying or something. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Seems a little early to turn on the fast music, honestly. Oh, that's right, it has achievements too. We'll have to look at those. Time's up. How did I do? 10,000. Is that good? I don't know. Tell you what we can do though. Look at the achievements. Game circle initialization error. Note, game circle is no longer available on the latest Fire TV devices. We are working on finding a replacement to restore access to both achievements and leaderboards. So, what kind of world do we live in that I can see the achievements that are unlocking and not like as they unlock and not see what they are? Well, joke's on them, because one of the screenshots for, yeah, here we go. It doesn't help me. One of the screenshots shows the achievements. I could probably look it up somewhere too, but oh, that's just on the Amazon game dashboard. Does that even exist anymore? What about this little controller? Amazon Game Dashboard. I'm going to say that doesn't exist anymore. That probably existed when they were really pushing games for the thing. What is this? Is this Twitch? I'm not going to click on it. There's no way to find out. You'll never get me. All right, well. We're just going to not know what the achievements are and yet still unlock some here. My favorite way to be. Let's give 40-line race a try. Usually on these, if I'm like under 2 minutes, I feel good about myself. Under 90 seconds and I feel like a superstar. Go. Go! It's not hard dropping on the up button every single time for whatever reason. Oh, because it's the Amazon Fire TV Stick version of the game? Whatever. Could be the Xbox controller too. It's the Elite, so... Oh, sorry, it's the Elite Series 2, so it's kind of garbage. Don't ask. Ah, that was a bad idea. Dang it. I think I just ruined my chances here. One to go. Go! Jeez. Under 2 minutes. Like I said. Yeah, there you go. I think there was an achievement for getting it under 2 minutes. I can do better than that. We'll go one more. Oh, I had an eyepiece. Now I do. Oh, relax. Go. Go. Aw, dang it. Oh, I got an eyepiece. See, told you I could do better. Shy, I think there's an achievement for doing it under 60 seconds. Come on. There's no way. Even on a controller. There's a way. Somebody can do it. Somebody can always do it. That's the truth about Tetris. Somebody's always better. In my case, anyway. But I'm not looking at under 60 seconds. Let me look at those screenshots again. There's the achievements show. Oh, why don't I just Google this again? Hold on. Tetris Amazon Fire TV achievements. Maybe nobody has put this on the internet anywhere. Five stars. It's Tetris. What's not to love? Amazon reviews. Always useful. Amazon Fire TV utilizes Amazon's Game Circle service to track in-game achievements. This is globally words by consumers. Yeah, so that's the thing that's not working, right? Let's do a search. Game Circle. How to sign in to Amazon Game Circle. No, thank you. Pretty sure one of those is not legitimate. Wow. We may have found a thing that doesn't exist on the internet. Excellent. Tetris Fire TV. Oh, this has it as releasing February 4th, 2014. Available on $4.99. Wow, did they raise the price on me too? Gee. All right, well. We tried. We're not going to be doing that in under 60 seconds, even if it is an achievement. It's bizarre that that's not built into the game somewhere. Like, it has to access Amazon Game Circle to show me what the achievements for this game was. All right, well, yeah, the dirty truth is that let's do time challenge one more time. I could probably beat whatever my score was. 10,000 something. Oh, there it is. 10,504. Let's beat that. And then we'll go back to marathon. Let's say the dirty truth. What is it? What? Is that I also wanted to stream just because I wanted to play some Tetris. So, you know what? This is stupid. I'm gonna retry. Shy in the chat. We live in a world that doesn't really care about the existence of Amazon Fire TV. You know, it's true. How sad is that? The world has left behind. I joke, but you know there's people out there that will like defend Amazon's right to steal all their money to their death. I should not talk while I'm trying to do this. Go, 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 go. That's not where I wanted to put it. Doesn't always register my hard drops, and the delayed auto shift is a little wonky. Like sometimes it appears to go right away. Maybe it does that thing where if I'm already holding the button, it will register it. Nope, same one. Stop giving me these frickin' pieces. Nope, should have done that. What kind of spin would this be? There's no way that goes in there, right? Nope. Okay, just checking. Like this started out okay. It's not ending that way. Didn't really want to put that there. Oh, come on, hard drop. I don't think I did beat my score. I did not. There we go. Now we're doing something. Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Wow, so many red pieces. Combo there. I beat it that time. 12,000. Yay! Fine. Shine in the chat. My Tetris fan games keep making the delays insanely low on 40 lines, so I have to do something I've never done before in order to make things fair. Uh-oh. Are we hacking Tetris games? You can hack this one for me. Delayed was far too long and or inconsistent. I have to play 40 lines in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I haven't played Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I loved Puyo Puyo Tetris 1, and that came out in 2014. So we're like ready. I'm ready to play that. I'm going to have to re-import it or find it. It might be at my local shop. I'll check it out. I'm going to have to re-buy it because I sold my copy, even though I like that stupid game so much. But looking forward to playing Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. The Tetris part of it, anyways. Puyo's fine, I guess. All right, let's try. You know what? It's only 10:50 p.m. I got a 116. I can do sub 1 minute in Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo was pretty snappy. Puyo Puyo Tetris, that is. I don't remember a darn thing about. I remember liking the Tetris, and there was like different. Had some sort of power-ups. I don't remember much for some reason. Yeah, it's 10, 12 years ago at this point, I guess. I'm gonna do some more time challenge. I'm gonna see if I can push 15,000. I still feel like I haven't done like my best take at this thing yet. I don't know about something I've never done before, but the delayed auto shift sure has me like triple punching buttons over here. It's not ideal. What am I doing? Hey, it actually gave me the pieces I needed. Wow, I am making my life worse here. Started out so good. Maybe, for me. Why did I do that? Okay, back to normal here somewhat. $100 hard drop, another achievement there. Doesn't give me any like times almost up warnings. Would be nice. Ultra clear. Yeah, I still just got 12,000. Oh, whatever. I got some sort of achievement for it. Is it sub? What can, in which Tetris can you do sub 1 minute? Are we talking TGM 3 probably? Or in Puyo Puyo you can do sub 1 minute? Puyo Puyo Tetris controls are clunky. I wouldn't doubt it. Again, I don't remember much, but they don't feel smooth and there's no input buffering. I can do sub 1 in PPT 2. PowerPoint Tetris 2. Fantastic. Okay, fine. Let's endure a little bit here. Oh, I can select what level. Oh, duh. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. The one we were talking about it. Do you ever wonder why I don't play this game very well? Short attention span. I know I don't have to move quickly necessarily, but nobody wants to be here forever, right? Oh. Uh-oh, did I just crash it? Jamesy Games. '35th anniversary was like maybe the trademark was up on the Roger Dean logo or something. Tell you what, Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 controls couldn't be much worse than what I'm doing here. Like, it's nice that I can use a controller, but it doesn't feel snappy at all. If it were up to me, this would not be my main Tetris. That's all I'm saying. Boo. Drop. No, that's gonna be stupid. That's not so bad. Got a Tetris out of it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Probably should have held that. There we go. This might get a little messy once it starts getting quick. I mean, there's always infinite spin, but I figured since this was a Play Tetris with a TV remote version of the game, they would have eased up on the difficulty a little bit. And again, we are on level 9 already. 4 combo. Oh, I got a pie achievement for that. Who would be texting me at this hour? That's the work phone. Don't tell them where I am. It's the downside to Tetris Tuesdays after dark. I'm on call. Almost had to infinite spin there. Did have to infinite spin there. I don't like what's going to happen with that. Yeah, never mind. This is nothing. And we are done. I win! Look at that. All those achievements popping off there. Wow, that is actually a lot. Who knows what they are? Under 7 minutes. That's fine, right? Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, you had a 1 minute and 6 second 40 lines. Still crazy. 116. Oh, you playing right now? I feel like I'm getting live updates. Looking forward to some Puyo Puyo. I actually don't feel like stopping. I'm going to keep going. For some reason, it has to be the Fire TV version. Let's still feel like I can get a better score. I didn't get anywhere near 15,000 like I was hoping, but I also did nowhere near what could be my best, like all back-to-backs. Let's just do all back-to-backs and some T-spins if it's in the cards. To be T-spin clears though, that's my problem. It is giving me credit for back-to-back, so does seem like the way to go. Got to be the best I've done on this so far. Looks like I just got another achievement there. 8 seconds. Come on, I got one more Tetris in here. Give me a line. There it is. Boom. I could have maybe done another line, but I'm not that good. Ultra clear. 17,000. That's the score. There you go. Or something. Wish I could at least see. Give me a progress bar. How many achievements out of how many did I get? All right, 40 line. Here we go. Sub 60. Probably do better. I just got some other achievements there. There's another one. Or maybe it's like whatever the game was where it just keeps giving you the same achievements. Like, oh, you did this in a game. And then as long as you do that in a game, it always tells you you did that in a game. It's not useful. Really need to learn the interface so I can tell when I'm close to like having all shoot. Like now I have enough, almost enough. There we go. Sprint clear 139. Hey, best I've done so far. I'd play TGM4 to do the 40 lines, but the problem with TGM4 is that my delayed auto shift is way too fast for it to be fair, and it has input buffering. Input buffering. That's actually the thing I was trying to talk about before. That's where like you can preload the pieces or the movements or whatever it was. I thought maybe that was what this was doing. Like if I have the button already held down, it will spawn the piece already auto shifting. But no, that's not the case because I just did that right now and it didn't work. Need to get better at knowing when everything's on the screen that needs to be, which this might be bad for just a couple reasons. There we go. This isn't going to work out good for me. I need a couple lines in a row here. Well, that was dumb. Kind of resurrected myself there. Keep forgetting with sprint, I don't necessarily have to do, I don't have to do all Tetrises at all, in fact. Or, yeah, see, this was horrible. Tolstoy in the chat. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. This version looks cool, almost like Tetris Friends. You are correct. This is based on, I forget how they put it. Maybe I can even find where I read that. Nope, that's not where I read that. Tetris is a Tetris game for Amazon Fire TV. It was released in celebration of Tetris's 30th anniversary and then reskinned for the 35th, like I was saying. Many traits with the Roku version. Gameplay follows the standard Tetris guideline rule set. The app's graphical interface is based on Tetris Friends and Tetris Battle, which was the other kind of a Facebook Tetris you could play if you wanted. I think it might have been asynchronous too, like you could make a move and then wait for your friends to screw up the game, just like I did. That might be the most it has going for it. It's not bad looking as far as guideline Tetris goes. It's pretty standard in a good way, I guess you could say. This is not going to be the best one. I can't talk and can barely not talk and do well. Not really getting yeah, we could be making history. I would highly doubt this version of Tetris has somehow been streamed before, given what you kind of have to go through to do it. And in the end, you get Tetris for the Amazon Fire TV. So who would be so crazy? Okay, we should have enough to finish the game here. Just give me some lines and that. Oh, go! 145. Consistently under 2 minutes. I probably wouldn't have been able to say that some amount of years ago. And Shai's correct. There were a lot of versions based on Tetris Friends. That was also the foundation for the advergaming craze, you'll remember. If you go back to that stream, I did versions of Tetris that were skinned like Burger King and Foot Locker, and can't even remember, but they all played as well as Tetris Friends, which plays super well, even the way I had it set up. Oh, an American that actually pronounced my name correctly. I'll tell you why I did. There, Polish, maybe? I was doing a research on Tetris Online, and I found Tetris Online Poland, so I had to look up some of how to pronounce some things. So, I don't know. I'm glad I got it right. Welcome. Shy, oh, I remember the Roku TV. Well, it should look pretty similar to this. And you guessed correct. I'm American. Yes. Just found your channel. So you stream Tetris regularly. I do. Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for me. Depending on where you're at. Could be a different time. Somebody has to document history. Why not? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I am a historian. I do have a degree in history. But again, an American degree. So do what you will. We did actually play DGM2 together when he destroyed me in Versus. I accidentally got an all clear while we were playing TGM2 Versus, and it did destroy him. But I think you still won that game, didn't you? I don't think it was enough to like actually I got a foot in the door, but it didn't last long. All right, I'm gonna actually try to do something here, so give me a second. Again, it's timed, so it doesn't have to be all Tetrises, but it does make it slightly easier to realize when I've done everything I need to do to So 8 left, that's 2 more Tetrises. Let's put 2 more Tetrises on the board. Save that line. That's almost it. $134? Hey, that's my best so far. Man, I could probably do with some blood, sweat, and tears, sub 90. Let me think about it for a second. Shy, I did win a couple, but I still can't get over the perfect clear. It haunts me in my dreams. It's one of only 2 that's ever happened on this stream. And the other one was, oh, what Tetris was that? It was a go low. So it was a Tetris that had go low, which is the version of Tetris that you score more, I think, when you keep it low. But also it has a line that's lowering. So if you get too high, you'll run into issues, if I remember correctly. Nope, drop. Probably should have saved that line some way. 20 lines to go. This is a pretty good run for me, at least so far. Ah, dang it. That's okay. Let's do this, in fact. Now all I need is a Tetris. Actually, it's too late for that. $134. Oh, I was a mere, whatever that is, 20 seconds off. So bad. Tolstoy in the chat. Do you also play classic, like the Game Boy version or NES? Yeah, go back a few. All the episodes are in order, and you can check my VODs. They're all... there's only one that got flagged. It was the Xbox 360 version of Tetris Evolution. Like that one, it won't play in any territory at all because I thought it would be a good idea to go check out what music it had to offer. And it got flagged in every single country because I played music that was apparently copyrighted in every single country. But yeah, it's all chronological. So you can kind of go back, and if it's a game from, you know, the 80s, it'll be somewhere around there chronologically. But yeah, we went through the, you know, I did skip some Game Boy versions just because I'm going off of a list on the Tetris Wiki, and sometimes it didn't surface those real well. The entries are strange. Sometimes it'll give it its own entry for like a Game Boy or a handheld version of the game, and then sometimes it's like just the game and it'll list all the versions on the right. So Sometimes I would miss that there was a Game Boy or handheld version of the game. But if you're talking classic, like original Game Boy, yeah, we played that. I emulated it on my Analog Pocket over there, but I think that's how I did it. Anyway, been a while. I know there are several options. Here goes. Sub 90. We can do it. Not on this one. We can't. Honestly, it does throw me off a little bit that I can't start shifting. Yeah, oh, it did. Well, I was going to say it's not going to. I think I've already shot myself in the foot. But I didn't. Not for that reason, anyway. Got a question for you, Shy, after this. Should probably ask it to you right now, but this doesn't feel like the worst. Oh, why is that there? That's not what I wanted. "17 lines to go." That's got to be darn close to what I need. 9 lines to go, 2 Tetrises in a line. Okay, I've got what I need. Just give me a line, or do that, or do that, or do that. Yeah, 136. So, Shy, when you do your sub 60, I feel like I obviously get stuck going for Tetrises. That's my thing. I feel like the trick to, besides like getting your lines per minute up or whatever it is to take a line where you can, like I'm kind of roll with the punches, you know, like I should be not trying to make Tetrises, but if I can put an L piece somewhere that'll give me a clean. See if I can actually come up with an example here. That seems like a good way to like right there. Should I do stuff like that? Seems like it would be a good idea, but I've been wrong before. Gonna be wrong right now. See, like stuff like that too. Seems harmless enough, but I'm not the professional here. Go! Jeez. I wish this was, now that you've got me thinking about Tetris Friends, I wish this was as snappy as Tetris Friends. Lines to go. 10. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it seemed all right at the time. The work phone is going crazy again. We might have to give it a... I just need a Tetris. Just need a Tetris. Just need a Tetris. It's too late for that. Let's do that. There you go. Yep, 144. Shy in the chat. Every eyepiece counts, but you still have to take lines where you can. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. You put it much more eloquently. Take lines where you can, as long as they don't block your Tetris funnel. Ah, gotcha. And you should avoid situations that require soft drop as much as possible. Yeah, good call. Well, give me a second. That's the work phone. Sorry. I manage the apartments where we live. That's my... I used to be a freelance videographer, and that work has somewhat dried up. Obviously, this isn't raking in the bucks, so I manage the apartments where we live, which means I'm on call from like 6 p.m. to 7, 8 a.m. So, yeah. Let's give, I should have just ended the stream before I did all my mediocre sprints, and then you wouldn't have to sit through that, but I couldn't end the stream. I didn't want to just hit end while I was on the phone. So let's give, what are we looking at? It's almost midnight over here anyways. Let's give the old sprint here one more try. I'm frazzled. Okay, hold on. I didn't even check the chat. Tolstoy, probably because the line clear animation is short. You could stack with a 2 wide well on top of the Tetris well for good burn options. True, actually. Also tells me you are an excellent Tetris player. Oh, come on, drop. Jeez, it doesn't... Oh boy, I think the soft drop, that's what I should avoid also. I'm not good at, like, keeps giving me those. Come on, drop. Jeez. After that phone call, and it's midnight. This is, for some reason, I only stream when I'm dead. Like the morning streams, you guys are the first people I talk to, which is bad. And then now it's freaking midnight, so I'm already just burned. And it was gym day. I came straight here from the gym. We love misdropping. I just don't think I got it tonight. We might be done one way or another. Even it's taken me too long to even Yeah, all I'm doing are soft drops. How you like that? This is the one. This is definitely the one. That one didn't hit for some reason. We love misdrops. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I rotate that so many times? And there you go. We love this dropping, don't we? Well, you set the rule of streaming at 10, didn't you? Yeah. Who do I have to blame, Shy? It's my stupid addiction to alliteration. Done it again. No, that. What? No. I don't know where that's going. That's going there, that's going there. Why did I rotate that so many times? Nope, that doesn't fit there. Why did I do that? Now I'm doing that. There we go. Actually made something out of that. Not that it'll help. Five lines to go. I just need... Doesn't matter, I was at 150 anyways. The mirror might be a good thing to blame. Probably should have. I definitely should have done something else with that. Nope. Didn't need to rotate that at all. $17 to go. 13. Shoot. 9, 2 Tetrises and a line. Which that's plenty right there. Boom, boom. No! I felt it. Yeah, would have been close to my best. Not actually what I was going for, but I'll take it. love whatever this is. Four lines to go. Yeah, I should have just done that. 144. Why stop before midnight? I was going to have to soft drop, and it didn't. For some reason, the hard drop didn't happen. There we go. To go. $12 to go. $9 to go. Come on, keep it up. Go, hard drop, jeez. Oh, shoot, it's not what I thought it was. Crap. 132. It's a new best, at least. I love the thumbnail. It may be time to hit the bricks and the bed. Yeah. We'll do it with a 132. Best of the day. Anywho, that's Tetris for the Amazon Fire TV stick, I guess, but there's like a Fire TV box too, right? I don't know. Probably you can get it on that too. Don't get it. I think you're good. Let me do that for you. It's not even the best way to play something that looks vaguely like Tetris Friends, if that's what you're looking for, which is a good Tetris. Will it end up on my favorite 5 and or top 10? I don't know. I mean, I might know. I've got a proto version of that list, but I haven't decided if I'm going to like actually play some of those games on the stream. I should not try and stream 10 different games, especially if I start going back and looking at some of the ones I was emulating and stuff like that. It could get messy. When is this not messy? So, Shine in the chat. Hell no, there's plenty of fish in the sea to have as your favorite. Yeah, I've played the Amazon Fire TV version of Tetris now. There's nothing left for you there. You've seen it all. Only the sickos. That's what I'll say. Only the sickos. Go check that out. It was better with the remote, with the Xbox remote, but it was snappier with the TV remote. So I'm guessing that's connecting via Bluetooth. Yeah, it's got to be, because it's not, or whatever it is. I don't know. Not worth it. I mean, $7. Not worth it. I was about to second guess if it was worth $7. I don't think so. Was it worth it so that now I can say I've played that Tetris and it's one of the over 100 Tetrises I've played, because there have been some episodes that were multi-Tetris episodes. So anyway, Episode 100. Next week, possibly, unless I can't get it together in time. What day is it actually? It's still Thursday or Friday if you're in Turkey, or California in about 1 minute. It's going to be Friday. It'll be the very next episode. Whether or not that happens next week, I guess I don't know. I don't see why it wouldn't, but it's midnight and I am rambling. So, Shy in the chat, for $7, I can get a hat in time. I suppose. Are we talking Hatris? You can probably get a game of Hatris going for less than $7. That's true. Did I play Hatris on the stream? I think I did. Didn't I do a Hatris? Pretty sure I did a Hatris. Thanks to the summer sales. Oh, I see. I gotcha. It's true. Plenty of summer sales out there. Games included. Tetris Forever on sale? Go get that. TGM 4? 5? 4. Oh, you know what? Also, that might be it for 2013. I could show you what's in store for 2014, but it wouldn't make any sense because that's not what we're going to talk about next episode. So we'll save that. But I'm thinking of TGM 4. Yes. Okay. Feels like it's been a minute. Yeah. So come back for episode 100. Should be fun. We'll still be live, even if for revisiting some of those games, maybe we'll just revisit the stream. I'll bring them up, talk about what I talked about then. You know, it'll be fun. TGM 4 is not on sale. Dang it! Fall sales, more like fallen sales. It's 12:01 a.m. at this point. Thanks for hanging out, Shy. Dang it. And thanks. It's 12:49. What? TGM 4 is 12:49 right now? And that's not on sale? That should be a sale. That's a steal. Who wouldn't buy TGM 4 for 12:49? That's $5.49 more than the Fire Stick TV version of Tetris. Wow, it's getting hard to string words together at this point. Either that or it's regional pricing. TGM 4. Available on PC and Nintendo Switch. I bet you the Switch version isn't $12.49. If it is, I'm going to go buy it right now, actually. Is it just Switch? Not Switch 2? I guess it doesn't matter, but still. Nintendo Switch, June 4th, 2026. What? Wait, what? Did that just come out on Nintendo Switch? No, is it coming out tomorrow? Wow, that's crazy. It says $12.49. I think it's regional pricing. Shy in the chat. Well, I mean, it's June 4th right now. So can I, you know what? What the heck? What are we doing? It's midnight, right? Let's go see if I can buy it on my Switch. Okay, actually got to dust this off. I've had other priorities. What can I say? Been clocking in on that Ninja Turtles game. Who can blame me? Wow, that did not get all the dust off either. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if my info is going to be, if I can actually buy a game on this. Nintendo eShop. Ooh, what if they did a physical release of, system update? It's not going to let me eShop till I system update. What if they do if they did a physical, like you could buy a disc of TGM4, maybe limited run, did something. I would do that. That would be fun. I might clock in on GTA Online since they added a new heist. What? Really? Wow. This late in the game and close to GTA 6? That's kind of crazy. Is it like a new, like I remember when heists dropped on that, it was like a big deal because it was like, those were like multi-tier. I streamed some of those back in the day too, but they were like big deals. Is it like one of those, like a multi-tier, or is it like a mini, like a short kind of thing? Wow, still though, that's crazy. The Quartz Center Art Gallery heist. Kind of surprised there wasn't an art gallery heist in there already, if I'm being honest. We're into the bonus content section of the show now. Requires you to own a mansion worth $10 million. I had been saving up. Also, there was a time where they were like I would just log in and it would be like money would pop up. I think it was like make goods on bad server stuff or something like that. So I might have 10 million. I think I did purchase some of the last things I did in GTA Online when I played it was purchase the hideout because I was just going for like the last few achievements. It's on the Xbox version. And I still needed to, I don't remember if I needed to save up, but I haven't fired the orbital laser yet. I think there's an achievement for that. Mansion is literally the most overpowered thing ever. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I don't own a mansion. But I might have 10 million bucks. Okay, we're back. A controller update is available. Wow. Did I mention I haven't played this in a while? Shy ability to teleport to any of properties, business production boosts, security upgrades for all businesses, and temporary stat boosts for strength, speed, and all other stuff. Good gosh. All right, eShop. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that new Star Fox was out. Man, I'm so behind on stuff. Like, I'm unplugged by choice, but I'm going to download that demo, actually. Okay, right. TGM4. I'm on it. Okay, what if we just search Tetris? No, that's it. That's the search. Okay, go. Trying to add words to it. Tetris 99, right. Yes, great. Oh, Tetris Effect Connected is on sale for 20. Oh, there's Puyo Puyo Tetris right there. Not on sale, unfortunately. So maybe I won't have to import that. Maybe. Do I play the Switch version of it is the question. Yeah, I've been playing Tetris 99 on this. It's a fine Tetris machine. Yeah, there it is. Tetris the Grandmaster. Four. Absolute I. Wow. That is a new Tetris. $24.99. that worth it? Should I pay full price or should I wait until, I mean, I'm not going to be playing this on stream for months at this point, so do I wait, see if it goes on sale? That's TGM4. Also, it has the business monitoring thing that's in the Terabyte. Puyo Puyo Tetris is on sale on Steam. Well, you can get it and grind your skills. Yeah. Is it? I still only have a Mac. I don't think. Like I know the emulation layer. Like there's a game mode to it. Like I think people do emulate Windows and use it for gaming. I don't know if I do. Let's wait. This could go on sale, right? Things go on sale. It's good to know it's there though. I own Tetris Effect Connected. Actually, just Tetris Effect Connected? I don't know what the version on Xbox is. I own like 3 versions of that. I own the one on freaking Oculus, or no, what's it called? Meta. And I think I might have had the PlayStation VR version too. And then the Xbox version. I feel like there's one more version I'm forgetting, but Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Tricky Towers. Just looking at all the other items that came up by searching Tetris. None of these actual... This is like shovelware at this point at the bottom. I don't... Tetris Effect Connected, it's at 50% off. I don't know why. I don't need it. I don't need another version of Tetris Effect Connected. Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to check too. Oh wait, do I have Steam installed still? I might have Steam installed still. I do. I'm opening so many things that I haven't opened in months. It's definitely going to have to update or think about it in some way. Yeah, I don't know if it'll run on a Mac. Okay. Enter the code we sent to you because you could be an evil person. Bingo, bango. Okay. Summer sale. All right, what are we looking for here? Tetris. You're right. Why wouldn't I just play this on Steam, right? Tetris Effect Connected. Also on sale for 20 bucks. Tetris Forever. Ooh, on sale for 17 bucks. Tempting. Oh, Puyo Puyo 2, 1 and 2 are on sale. Yeah. Oh, shoot, you're right. TGM4, not on sale. $24.99, by the way. Okay, here goes. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Full controller support. Incorporates third-party DRM. Great. Fantastic. Steam playable on Steam Deck. Great. Requires OS Microsoft Windows 7, 8, 8.1, 10, 64-bit. Yep. I mean, it can't be that demanding, right? Do I just... Oh, I guess I don't even know. 64-bit, so it should play by way of my emulator, I think. Right? I think it's the 32-bit ones that won't play. It can't be that demanding. I agree. It would be easier to emulate it than maybe find the disk version. Well, I've got some thinking to do. Yeah, 30% off, 14 bucks for Puyo Puyo 1, 15 bucks for Puyo Puyo 2. That's probably going to be a better deal than anywhere else for a disc version. That's what I'll do. I'll check locally. If my local place has the disc, then it might be just that much money anyways, but good idea. Thanks for the heads up. I could also buy Tetris Forever and Tetris Effect Connected and own them in multiple places. Oh, duh, I forgot I was going to check TGM4 too. Sorry. You are correct. I mean, I feel like even the pretty Tetrises aren't super demanding. Oh, now it's updating Steam. Apparently just downloaded the update beforehand. I remember installing it on my laptop and never opened it. I've done that with so many games. Sure. I still can't open it because my laptop screen is broken. Ooh. Hate to hear it. Oh yeah, this is a... Oh, no, there we go. I'm like, this looks completely different. It was just an ad that looked different. Right, okay. Oh, you know what? Let's check Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 just for... Requires... Oh, this just says requires a 64-bit processor and operating system, and then it says OS 8.1. So that would be talking about Windows. But it doesn't specify. There's got to be a better way to do this. Why doesn't it just... should be like a at the top level something that's like works on. Puyo. Tetris work on Mac? Question mark. Oh, there's a Code Weavers article, which is not good. And this Puyo Tetris 2 Steam discussion board says, still no Mac version? Posted 6 years ago. Wow, it says it's been years since Tetris Zone, which I played for the stream, was taken from sale, and there hasn't been a way to play Tetris on a Mac since. At least update Tetris Zone for modern versions of Mac OS if you're not going to bring Puyo Tetris 2 to Mac or Linux. And then, of course, you can imagine everybody in the chat's just like, go play Tetris-IO. Tetris-IO. How do you pronounce that? It says that Proton does work, so if I want to go Linux, I might be okay. But Tetris the Grandmaster 4, Absolute I, OS Windows 11. You're just trying to make me feel bad for not being a PC gamer. You pronounce it Tetrio? 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 That looks like Tetrio to me. All right, well, looks like we're going to have to be emulating these, if anything. Looks like they should work via emulation. Yeah. I'll go disc hunting tomorrow. If I don't find them, then we'll just spend $30. That's a great deal. I don't care. I wouldn't mind. I spent $30 on what Tetris did I just spend $30 on? I spent $7 on that, obviously. Oh, I $30 on the Fire TV stick. Yeah. If I can spend $30 to buy a Fire TV stick, then I can spend $30 to buy two. I've never played Puyo 2. Like I said, I loved Puyo Tetris 1, so I would imagine Puyo Tetris 2 is good. So, yes, you pronounce it like that. Okay, Tetrio. There we go. Learn a new thing every day. I'm going to call it. Wait a second. Okay, I will wait a second. While I'm waiting a second, I will search up Steam on Parallels. Are you going to play through the entire story mode of Puyo Tetris 1 and 2? Typically, I just do like a light, breezy overview of the game, but like I said, I did enjoy that quite a bit. Not because I understood, so when I first played Puyo Tetris 1 and played through the story mode, because yeah, that was, like I said, the Tetris was good. I was surprised, but the story mode I thought was fantastic just because it was kind of wild and because I had no idea what they were saying. Is there a translation out now? Because there wasn't a US version of that game when I first played it, so I'm curious. I would not be opposed to doing it all in one stream. That could be fun. I don't remember how long it is, though. It's not that long, right? I was doing a video game podcast at the time, and I talked about it in like 3 different episodes, I want to say. So it might be some amount of hours on there. Games over Windows 11 with Parallel. Parallels doesn't support DX12 GPTK, but can be better at handling old DX9 games or OpenGL. Yeah. Lots of people saying I should look into crossover. I've never had a lot of success with crossover. I think it's because I keep using things that aren't fully supported. VMware Fusion is free to some extent now, apparently. This one from the Parallels site itself. If you have a Mac with Apple Silicon, you might be hesitant to play Windows games on your computer due to compatibility concerns. However, rest assured the Parallels desktop allows playing hundreds of Windows-only games thanks to built-in Windows 11 emulator and enhanced performance capabilities in Mac computers with Apple. And then it gives a bunch of... So it's like, those games include, but are not limited to the following titles. And then these are the games they see fit to mention by name. Minecraft, okay, that one makes sense. League of Legends, that probably also makes sense too. Half-Life 2, sure, I guess. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. GTA 5 probably makes sense too. Again, people have questions about that. Rocket League, Roblox, A Plague Tale Innocence, Alien Isolation, great game, but okay. CSGO, sure. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, maybe that was the Call of Duty du jour at the time this article was written. Dishonored, FIFA 19, so this might have been written in 2019. Hitman Absolution, Hollow Knight, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Tekken 7, hey, now we're talking, and Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War, and many more. There is an Apple Gaming Wiki to it. Oh, yeah, okay. Tetris. Not a single Tetris on this list. Not a good sign. Is this list comprehensive? Star Trucker, don't worry, that works, according to this. M1 Parallels Windows Compatible Games List. This is to be believed. Yeah. Might not look good for emulation here. Well, hopefully the disc is out there when I go check it out. Dishonored is peak. I've had that. I own the 360 copy. I own the Xbox One, which will play the definitive edition. I own several copies of that game and still have not played it. I think I buy all of their games. In fact, I've got Prey. I've got what else did Arcane do? Did they do the Deus Ex, like the newish ones, Human Revolution, and whatever the other one was? I've played one of those at least. No, not League of Legends, anything but League of Legends. Yeah, don't worry. The MOBA has never worked up here. So the closest I ever got was, what was that Gearbox game? It was not really a MOBA, but it was like trying to be in some respects. was like a mushroom guy in it. Here we go. Let me search this. Gearbox game that flopped. Battleborn. First hit. That was the one. Not really a MOBA, but that's the closest I've got to it. I got to play Hollow Knight. Yeah, I haven't played Hollow Knight either. Did you get Deathloop? I did get Deathloop. It was actually just recently on sale, and I finally got it. That's right. That was another Arcane, too. Yeah. It always looked great. I recently downgraded my Game Pass. I think it was technically PC Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate, whatever it was, that included PC games. But it was when it went up in price, and it was insane. So I was like, I gotta downgrade. And the more I looked, it was like I downgraded all of the way. So now I'm on like bottom of the barrel Game Pass Essential or something like that. So I still was buying games that didn't end up on Game Pass. So it was like I'm paying $30 a month and then still buying games. So I just went down to like dirt cheap, $10 a month. And now I just buy my games piecemeal, and I will probably still end up spending less. So yeah, recently bought Deathloop because it was on sale. So looking forward to that. I will go check out the disc store tomorrow, see if I can find some Puyo Puyo Tetrises before this sale goes over. If not, worst case scenario, I'm out $30 to own some pretty good Tetris games, right? So 100th episode coming up. That will be at probably the normal time, Tetris on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. So show up for late night Turkish Tetris. Is there Turkish Tetris? That's got to be a thing, right? I mean, you are Turkish Tetris. You would know. So yeah, have a good one. Cool. See you later. Goodbye, everybody. If you stuck around this long, tell you what, leave a comment and I'll send you $10. Bye.